Welcome back everybody to another video. Today we're going to be looking at one of Discraft's newest discs, the Venom. The Venom is a 13-speed distance driver. It is overstable, it has a ton of glide, and we're going to be looking today at whether or not you should put it in your bag as an amateur. Stick around. So if you haven't heard yet, the Venom is making waves in the Discraft community. It is now Anthony Barella's Tour Series disc, and tons of pros on the tour are throwing it now. But should you put it in your bag if you're an amateur? Reason number one, torque resistance. This disc is a 13-speed and it's very overstable, which means you can throw it forehand and you don't have to worry about it flipping over on you, which is extremely important when you're learning how to forehand. It's great to be able to take an overstable disc and throw it flat, and also to be able to take an understable disc and throw it on a lot of hyzer. So this is a great disc for those of you who are learning to throw anti-flex shots. Reason number two, the Venom can be a utility disc for you. A lot of people look at the tilt from Discmania and see people like Simon Lizotte throw it in all sorts of different circumstances and use it as a utility disc, but in reality, most amateurs can't even handle how overstable a tilt is. But a Venom is a perfect amount of overstable for a utility shot for most amateurs. I'm able to use it for flex shots, I'm able to use it for low skip shots, I'm even able to use it for thumbers. It's a great utility disc for any skill level. In 2021, Discraft came out with the Captain's Raptor, which is a 9-speed version of the Raptor, which Paul Ulibarri helped design, which is much more overstable and has generally become a staple in most Discraft throwers' bags. The Venom is, to me, almost a 13-speed version of the Captain's Raptor. It's perfect for those times when you want a little bit more distance, but you still want to keep that trusty overstability. That's what I use it for. Reason number three, it's important to have a lot of glide when you're first learning to throw overstable discs. I know when I was first learning, it was really frustrating when I was learning how to throw overstable stuff. I couldn't find something that would stay in the air, but the Venom does that. It's a little bit more pop top, and it allows the more air to get under the disc, and it just stays in the air longer. You'll see a lot of the pros love it because of its glide, but a lot of amateurs can use that to their advantage as well. If you have a lot of overstable discs that are bored flat, yeah, they'll be overstable, but they're not gonna stay in the air as long. So this is a great training tool when you're learning how to throw overstable discs. Now, if you first get a Venom and you throw it and you're frustrated with how overstable it is, it's understandable. Why? Because you've watched the pros throw it. And the pros make it look like a Zeus or even a Vulture, something super straight for me, but for them is too flippy. So they go to a Venom and that's what goes straight. But when we as amateurs throw it, we get frustrated with how overstable it is. We feel like we can't even really manage it. But regardless of how understable your bag needs to be for your arm, it's important to have at least one overstable disc in your bag to use for other shots, because sometimes an understable disc just won't hold up. It's good to have one in your bag, regardless of what else you have in there. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. See you next time.